All right, stepping in real quick. Hello, 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 with a little update with our best friend, Quick Fix. They need to sponsor me at this point. So, um, I will say today I feel like I really messed up. Maybe because I got a little cocky or no, the confidence. That's what it was. I've been doing this for a while now, so I just feel like I'd be in and out. So what threw me off today was the office. So usually when they set you up to go somewhere, it's like a long line. At least the places I've been to, it's like a long line and you're there for a long time. They usually confiscate your items. Like they tell you to take off your hoodie or jacket. They tell you to like pee in the toilet, don't flush. And there's usually like a blue solution in the toilet that I guess activates something if you are an actual drug user. Or yeah, for like I guess like higher potent drugs. I don't know, but whatever. And they tell you don't flush and don't wash your hands. So this was odd because it was like an actual office building. The lady at the front desk actually ended up taking my drug test, which I thought was funny. I was like, oh, you're a jack of all trades. So I had, because I went as soon as they opened, so I might have got there like 9:15 a.m. They opened at 9 a.m. Where I messed up, I never looked to see the green dot. Now it's still like greenish blue at 100 right now, so I'm sure I'm fine. And I like drove home with the heating pad attached. But today what I did is, because I'm just so used to them telling me to take off my jacket, today I wore like a sports bra and then like a regular bra underneath. And I always have the heating pad facing outward because I don't want my body to get too hot. So I did like this, stuffed it in there. And it doesn't look too bulky. Sorry, I've been sweating. Hence why I put the cardigan over because I know I'm gonna be sweating in this shirt. Look at me, look at my arm. Oh my gosh, look at my armpits. Don't judge me, y'all. Okay, so it's not too bad. I'm not a big chested girl. So what I did is I just had my hair to the side. So naturally, I thought they would have, what they usually do, they say, hey, take everything out of your pockets, which I did, and put it in like this tiny little locker. But she didn't ask me to take my cardigan off, which I found interesting. So that didn't matter to me. So I go in the bathroom. There's like 3 stalls. And it's kind of like a little strip that you could kind of see through if you wanted to. But she didn't follow me into the bathroom or anything. So I went to the first door and was like, oh, let me go to the middle. So I went to the middle and I poured the Quick Fix into the cup. And then I had drank a bunch of water, like it's in the sink now, a little mason jar of water and a whole thing of kale juice before I went. But I also peed before I went, which was stupid of me. So I poured the stuff in the cup, but then my natural pee wouldn't come out. And I didn't know if she was gonna check the toilet. So I'm sitting there like trying to force pee out. Then the toilet paper wasn't coming out. It was just like a mess. So then I'm like on the toilet, like, don't flush, right? She's like, yeah, come out. So I give her the cup. Good thing they had those little Sandy seats covers, paper things, because I use that as my toilet paper. So I wash my hands and everything. So then when I'm leaving, I go to the little locker she had to grab my things. And I'm like, oh, you didn't need my ID? And she's like, oh, no, I looked at that like while you were in the bathroom or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. So I was in and out, but it was very like weird for me. So I think naturally it threw me off because I'm so used to it being like this crowded lab I'm going to, a bunch of people. Because the last time they were doing like 3 people at once. So like you had your own individual stall, you went it, whatever. So where I felt like I messed up is when I took it out, I always check too. I didn't even look at the dots like at all. The dots were fine right before I got there. Maybe like 2 minutes before I arrived at the destination, I pulled into like a random business park. I looked at it, put it in my bra, made sure it wasn't like too bulky or anything. Everything was fine, but I'm gonna do like a time lapse. So it's a Friday. I don't know how long it takes for them to send that to the employer. Remember, it was one more thing well, a few more things I want to tell you guys. Shop around, because I actually went to a smoke shop very close to me that I actually like I enjoy going to that location. They're very friendly, and I just went in and asked if they carry Quick Fix, because I usually go to another location for it, and it was cheaper, or maybe the prices went down. I could have sworn I've been paying about around $20 to $25 each bottle. This was $16.99, but this part is for the fellas, because I've had a few comments and questions regarding this, and it made me so excited to see it. I should have took a picture when I was in there, but I still bought the single like pack version, but then there was another version that it'll be a little taller than this box, and it'll say with leg strap. So basically for the guys or girls, because maybe you're like me and you don't got big boobs. Now I just double bra it, but if you want to go this route, they have a kit where there's a leg strap and you can tie this to your leg. So if you're a guy, maybe wear like some big basketball shorts or some sweatpants that day, or some jeans that are very loose, tie that bad boy in your leg strap, you're good to go. And what I like about that idea is you could just buy that leg strap kit once, and then going forward just buy the regular one, because just keep the leg strap, like you don't need to keep buying a new one. Also, one more thing, comment some questions, anything you guys have below regarding Quick Fix. I'm your girl. I always try to respond to comments at least within 24 hours. And listen, we got this, okay? Because this is very frustrating. I live in a state where marijuana is legal, but because federally it's not, a job can use that screening as like you failed, which blew my mind. I didn't know that when I first moved here. Great paying job. I went because the only thing I had in my system was marijuana, which I didn't think was an issue. And it came back. I felt like so violated, and there was no way around that screening because it was a hair follicle test, which is annoying because my hair was wrapped up that day, and all my friends said I should have lied and said like I had a wig on and can we do urine or whatever, but it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't have fake urine with me. Because guess what, I'm not, no shame to the hardcore addicts or anybody out there. I know everybody has their own journey in life, but my drug of choice is THC, and that's because anxiety, everything, like it helps me get through the day. But yeah, comment some questions. I'm your girl. I'm y'all guinea pig. I love you guys. Have a great weekend, great week. Stay safe. Wear your mask. I don't care what the CDC says.